Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Dez coming at you with another episode. And before I get into this, I want to thank y'all for your support always. So good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you're tuning in from, man. I hope everybody's having a great summer so far. Make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're eating right, make sure you're getting proper sleep so you can survive through the day. Enough talk, let's get into this. First topic at hand, holding people to their word. Now, when a person makes a promise to you, make sure you hold them to that word, to the standard, man. And unless something comes up like emergency wise last minute, things in life happen uncontrollable, it's understandable. Now it's key to reach out to the person, whether it's you made the promise or vice versa. Have reach out to you in the proper time so you can reschedule, whether it was you guys just hanging out or had to do with a business meeting, etc. So that happens in life, understandable. But you do not make a promise with somebody if you can't keep it. That's how you lose friendships. That's how you lose trust. That's just how you lose people in life in general. So do not make a promise unless you can keep it. Otherwise, there's consequences and people will not be able to rely upon you in the future. So you can't get mad at no one but yourself. If you constantly breaking promises, breaking promises, it's like, damn, we can't trust this person. Not at all. Can't trust him for anything. He or she. So just don't make a promise you can't keep it, man. Otherwise, there's consequences. Next topic at hand, when and when not to show sympathy. Now, there's several times to show sympathy to somebody. They're going through a hard time financially. They lost a loved one. They got cheated on in a relationship. There's endless situations when you show sympathy to somebody. And you just make sure you're there for them, be a great support system, the whole nine, help them get through whatever the tough time is. Now, the main time not to show sympathy is when a person constantly repeats the same mistake over and over again. What I mean really is going back to a person that cheated on or did them wrong constantly over and over and over again. That shows you don't know your worth. Your self-esteem is real low, and also gives the other person power and control over you. Like, look, I can do anything I want to this individual, and they're not going to say or do nothing about it. So it's just like, come on. Nobody's going to show you sympathy. You keep repeating the same mistake over and over and over again, dealing with a person who is very bad, detrimental to you in your life. So you just try not to keep making the same mistake. Nobody's going to show you sympathy at all. And you keep doing self-inflicted wounds on yourself, man. So, sorry. You keep being boo-boo the fool. No sympathy is going to come to you over time. So don't be boo-boo the fool. All right? Next topic at hand. Why sometimes you have to step away from family and friends. Now, what I mean is you don't have to step away from them forever. Like everybody doesn't have the same goals and dreams and aspirations as you do. So sometimes you gotta step away, shift your energy and focus into yourself and be more selfish. Now, it's nothing wrong with being selfish. As long as you're not stepping on people's toes and you're whatever you're trying to get to in life, whether it's for business purposes, personal purposes, the whole nine. You're trying to grow as a person. Sometimes on that journey in life, you can't be able to take everybody with you, man, because not everybody shares the same vision, the passion that you have for whatever you have going on. Those type of people you keep around, man. Yes, not a lot of people. The sad thing I like to say sometimes, strangers show more support than family does. Now, is family perfect? No. And somebody tells you that, they lying to you. Not all family is perfect. There's some perfect families out there, but not a lot of the time. Um, you're gonna have your arguments, your disagreements, your fights, and that goes with being in friendships too. Now you have to ask yourself, is it worth fixing these problems? Because you have your own things going on. You're trying to focus on goals you're trying to accomplish in life, and you can't take too much time away from that to deal with negative things. You understand? So be careful, be mindful who you have around you. You don't want your time and energy over here, the thing you're trying to get done, be distracted on shit that you feel is like, damn, I don't really want to waste my time with it. So it's okay, step away. Sometimes you need a break and then come back together. And if the situation is worth fixing, then you fix it. That's whether it's a friendship or your family situation. Because whatever the case may be, man, just be mindful how important your goals and aspirations are. You have to put yourself first. Unless you have kids and a family, it's understandable. It's entirely different dynamic then. But if you're dolo by yourself out here, you gotta be selfish and put yourself first. It's okay as long as you're not stepping over people to get to your ultimate goal, whatever it is in life. Next topic: why do women get bad rap for having OF? Now, before I give my thoughts on this, I want to shout out to all the independent women out there getting your money. Get to the bag, man. I salute you. I feel like one hand, so kid have OF if you're like in your bikini, you're not doing nothing too outrageous and you're making money, fine. But the lines start to it gets a little blurry when you're out there sending nudes to people, and this comes into I've heard women out there complain about having a hard time finding a good man that have OF. It's like you gotta think about it. A good man wants a woman not treat her like a property or anything, but if you are exposing your body to the world, he feels like that's something you should share with him in private only. Again, he's not trying to control you or anything. This is for the good man, not the dick ones who are controlling, possessive, manipulative, and stuff like that. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the good ones, the ones at home that help you take care of the household, that are loyal to you. That's the men I'm talking about. So you have an OF, you out here sending news to random strangers. Well, not sending them. They're paying for your stuff. Understandable on the end of them paying if that's what they want. But just know it's gonna be a struggle for you. You have OF, you're sending your news, you're showing your world your assets. It's gonna be hard for you to keep a good man. Because you need a strong man who has thick skin and a backbone for you to do that stuff. Okay? So you can't complain. You're doing OF. You're out here showing your body to the world. You have a good man at home. You should share that with him. Especially if he has a good financial job that can help you take care of you in the household. You won't have to do it anymore. So, again, like I said at the beginning of this question, I salute the women out there. You get to your money, get your bag. But just know, if you're out here showing your body to the world, it's going to be hard to get a good man. Just saying. Next topic, the importance of protecting your inner chamber. What I mean by your inner chamber, your heart, your mind, body, and soul. Because not everybody deserves to have access to that. Okay? Because not everybody's looking out for your good your health. They're not looking out for that. Not everybody. There's some people out there want to take advantage of you, man. So you gotta be careful. Be mindful of these things. Your inner chamber is your temple. It's your body. You're in control of this. Energy, positive energy matters. You need positive energy. You don't have time to deal with negative things, Keep the negative shit out of your life. Keep it away from your circumference. Keep it away from you. Keep it over there. It's all about being positive vibes over here. So, not everybody deserves that time and energy. They just don't. You spend too much time on negative shit, then that negative shit is going to start affecting you mentally, physically, emotionally. It's going to drain you. It's going to drain you for real, for real. You don't need that shit in your life. You just don't need it. So protect your inner chamber. And only keep people around near your inner chamber that really love and care about you. Okay? They're going to uplift you. Plain and simple. Next topic. Reading in between the lines, man. Now, a lot of people have trouble reading in between the lines. No matter what the situation is. Sometimes you gotta have like the intuition, your gut. You gotta read like what's going on, like in a room. Like for example, reading the room. As soon as you walk in the room, if it's positive energy, then you stay to see what's going on. But if you feel like it's negative, it's not gonna anything positive is gonna come from the situation, then you remove yourself from the room, the energy. You don't need it. You gotta read the room, especially when you sit down while you're eating dinner, you're at lunch. You gotta sit, just never sit with your back towards anybody. Always sit with your back against the wall so you can read the room, see what's going on. You know where the X's are, just in case you gotta leave. Just in case a situation comes up and you gotta dip out. You gotta read the room. You not everybody has good intentions, man. Not everybody. So also when you're in conversations, important conversations with people, it's usually sometimes not what they say. Their body language talks more than what they're saying to you. A lot of people do not pay attention to body language. They don't. That's what gets you in trouble. You gotta be able to read between the lines. Gotta do it. They go hand in hand. Read between the lines and reading body language and reading the room. If you have this keen skill, then it'll take you a long way in life. If you don't, then surround yourself with people who have that keen skill. They can help you get to the next level in your life, and you know situations that come before it happens. You'll be more prepared mentally, physically, emotionally. You'll be already ready for it because you have either experienced it personally or you surround yourself with people who experience the same things that you haven't, and they gave you the tools to navigate them carefully, you know? So you just gotta be mindful of that, man, straight up. Also, I want to give a shout out to the OKC Thunder winning the NBA title. Salute. They were the best team in the NBA all season long, just like the Celtics were the year before. It's unfortunate Tyrese's injury happened. Same injury almost as Jason Tatum. And then Damian Lillard. I don't know what's going on with these Achilles injuries, man. It's crazy. Hopefully, there's some type of workout out there that can reduce these injuries. I'm sure it is. It's just unfortunate. But once again, shout out to OKC. Salute. Um, let's see what's going on. We got soccer going on with like the World Cup tournament. That's been thrilling as well. Softball tournament, NCAA, like baseball NCAA tournament going on. Not softball, I'm sorry. Speaking of softball, salute to Texas women's baseball team, man, winning that NCAA title. Salute to you. Men's side of things has been pretty good as well. Had the no hitter. The kid from Arkansas, Wood, salute to you as well. Track and field is going on. Baseball's going on. Yankees are on top of the AL. The Phillies, Dodgers, and Mets are going back and forth in the NL. It's pretty entertaining stuff right there. As I always say, man, like I appreciate y'all's support on these podcast episodes, man. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section. You want to be a guest, leave your name in the comment section. Hit me up. We can talk in the emails back and forth, whatever you need, man. I'm here. If y'all going through anything like trouble in life, I'm here to give advice to help you talk you through things. Try to make sure you don't make the wrong decisions in life. I'm here as a support system, man. Is there any questions you would like me to ask guests in the future? Definitely share it in the comment section as well. But on that note, I'm out of here, man. Hope everybody has a blessed day. One love. Peace.